Happy Memorial Day, my friend. I don't normally go on social media on Sundays, but I'm on the 7 day a week plan right now, so I'm on my phones all day today working. But hope you're doing awesome. Hope you are being present, and I hope that you are being conscious and present with your life and present with yourself and being connected to your mind and body. And when you do that and you're present with your life, then you can be happy amongst anything because that is your choice. And then when you realize that you actually have the choice, then what it does is it changes your your outcomes because you get out of effect and being so concerned with the effects of everything and being in a reactive state that you start to move into causality. You see the causes of things. And then when you start to look at the cause of things, you can move upstream, and then you start to move upstream in your consciousness, and now you realize that you're the chooser, and then you can pick the domino that knocks over all the other dominoes. So yes, my friend. So I'm going with the Wifetron right now. We're going to Best Buy. There's a 40% off Memorial Day sale on appliances. I gotta go drop a few $1,000s on a washer, a dryer, and a refrigerator because we just bought a house. So upon lots of expensive things, closing on a house, a washer, dryer, refrigerator, springtime business, I probably have blown through $30,000 in the past 90 days. But that's why I'm on the 7 day a week plan right now, hustling, because I just think that when responsibility calls your name, you have to step up to the plate really quickly and do whatever it takes. And you know what your challenges are, you know what you have to deal with, and it's sometimes a waste of time to explain that to anybody else. You just put your head down, put your nose to the grindstone, and you work it out. And then if you do that, you'll come out on top. I remember back in church camp, we were playing flag football, and this one kid who could run really fast was behind me, and I had the football, and I was running as fast as I could, and he was right behind me. Like we were both sprinting in the rain down the grass. I had the football, and he was literally this close to me. I could hear his footsteps beating behind me, and he was reaching with his fingers literally inches from my back. And you know what? One side of me said, well, he's already got me. He's gonna tag me, and I'm out. I was like 13, 14 or something. But this other side of me said, you know what? I'm just going to keep running as hard and as fast as I possibly can. Might as well just see, you know. I'm not going to give up or give in. And the craziest thing was, he was right on my back by this much for literally like 30 yards straight. And I just kept just sprinting, dude, nonstop with my adrenaline pumping. And he got this close to me, and then he gave up. And I glanced back, and he was just out of breath, and I ran, and I made a touchdown. And you know what was weird? He said to me, he came up to me afterwards, he was like, yeah, you know, I scored a touchdown or whatever. I don't know anything about sports really, but he's like, dude, you're fast, bro. I was like, really? I didn't perceive it that way as me being fast. I just perceived it as I was going to fight like hell tooth and nail and not give up, no matter what, and make you fight to tackle me or, you know, tag me out or whatever. And I learned a big lesson that day, that if you fight and you don't give up, no matter what, a lot of things they'll get right up on your butt, dude, like literally right there. And if you just keep running, it's like squeezing down like a plane flying through, and it just 3 feet from gold, man. You can pull off things and do things that you never imagined, and it's by having your back against the wall or being under pressure, having a ton of responsibility on your shoulders. That's where you perform, is under pressure when you don't have a plan B. I've been able to accomplish things in my life even recently that I never thought I could do. And it's only I think the amount of force we exert is directly in correlation to the amount of pressure that's applied upon us, dude. You can pull off some amazing things. You think you're efficient now? Wait till you have more pressure, more pressure, more pressure, more. See, I used to freak out about this stuff. I get on the phone with my buddy Coach Rob. What's up, RC Ridgecrest? Backwoods Northwest, dog. Yeah. Do I invest my money? Yeah, I invest. I got some stocks, and I invest in Acorn, and then I buy monthly silver investments, and then I'd like to get into real estate and Airbnb and all that stuff. But yeah, Keith Kelfa's diary. But maybe I should make a video showing all my silver sometime, but not yet. Okay, so there's no problem right now in this present moment, right here, right now. So I was saying is that I used to crack up and I would freak out and stick my head in the sand and I couldn't handle the pressure. You can get into a reactive state where you feel like you're drowning in all the things that are coming at you, your business, your life, your bills, your finance, and other people's problems is a freight train that's just running your ass over and you can't even catch up. But what can happen is the reciprocal of that is you get on like a surfboard and you crest and you start riding the wave moment by moment, and then it's like the whack-a-mole game. Everything that pops up, you can anything that comes at you, you can start to anticipate it and see around corners, and then you become so proactive that now you're just you're like up to bat, dude. You got the baseball bat and you're just hitting home runs, and even though you're missing sometimes, you're just constantly up to bat. And I think that's the difference, is when you move out of being at effect and move into causality. I wish I would have seen this stuff earlier in my life, man, as I'm 36 now. And maybe it takes till you're 36, and that's the path. And I think that as long as you're always growing and you're always evolving and you're present with your life, then you can have a beautiful life, right? All right, my friend. Are you going to build your business to multiple trucks doing landscaping, window cleaning? If no, you need a major, you need an operations manager, someone great to join your team. Hit me up, brother. You're right, bro. Yeah, it takes people, and really good qualified people that care and have passion. Otherwise, the business isn't going to grow or do anything. Right now, I'm rebuilding the whole business infrastructure and the pricing models to make sure I'm getting paid well and everything, and expanding the top as I dissolve the bottom again and again and again. Because if the numbers don't work, then nothing works. So it's a top-down model. I was running the business like an upside-down pyramid before, and that's why I wasn't able to hire people or do anything the way I'm doing now. Right now, I only had one crew. That's all. And I'm half in the field, half out of the field. So I got a calling center and a secretary and two guys. That's all. And I realized that the problem is with me, because every time I tried to expand the business, the wheels started falling off because I was hiring the wrong people out of desperation, because I was afraid to make big promises that I didn't know that I could keep, and I didn't want to be a liar to people. Oh, come work for my company. It's going to be the shit, dog. Right? So it's a longer journey for somebody like me to actually grow $1 million business, right? And I don't feel comfortable pressing the gas pedal and just blowing something up without understanding systems and infrastructure and finance and accounting and doing it all right. Because I don't want to cut any corners and end up in a place where you're in a pinch and now you're imploding, you know? But that's me, right? All right, I'm out of here. Happy Memorial Day, my friend. Peace be with you. Look at the teddy bear. He's a good teddy.